Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Friendly Fire Games. We just finished up our first stream of the night. Now we're going to do some Battlefront 2. New update released today, and so we're going to test it out for you. So I have with me, it's kind of a small crew tonight. It's just me and Russ. Say hi, Russ.
Small crew, best crew.
Yeah, we are the best crew. But don't tell the others that.
Okay.
So I guess we can, you want to just go ahead and jump in?
Let's do it. Let's get some extracting going.
Yeah.
What are we extracting? Do we know?
What are we extracting? That's a good question.
Yeah. Just raw drugs, I believe.
Just cocaine. off of Kessel.
Got to keep the spice flowing. That's what I heard.
Hey Vlad. Vlad asks if this is the new movie. Yeah, that is Han Solo from the new movie. And Mr. Hum says hello. So hello.
Hi, people.
You guys hopped on it fast.
They just can't get enough of this killer content.
Well, you and I are the killer content.
They actually figured out that I'm not moderating right now, so they're like, all right, free reign.
I am moderating though, so.
All right. So you heard about the officer, or no, the specialist buff?
No, oh yeah, the health buff on the specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the specialist.
Yeah, let me know what you think. On Tatooine this time.
Oh, I thought it was just the one map for now, but I guess that's not true.
It's this one and the other.
Vlad ate a banana and saw that we were streaming, and so he was able to get in really fast.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was dumb. That was good timing,
It's really easy to be dumb and die in this mode.
Alright, I'm gonna try assault, because it's easy. Mr. Hum says he's pre-ordering and getting the beta of Fallout 76.
Hey, my man. I've already done that as well. I've never not purchased a Bethesda game, or a Bethesda studio game, so, I mean, there's no reason for me not to do it.
How have the rebels retaken the shipment? Who allowed this?
That, and I'm gonna force you guys to play it with me.
I'll play it. He's getting it on Friday. Vlad is waiting on Metro.
Metro have multiplayer?
Ouch.
I shot a Wookiee in the head.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, Vlad, I liked the first Metro game. I never beat it, but what I played was really fun. I haven't played the other ones. Shouldn't have followed that guy.
Assault tactics.
Kill streak, baby.
Push to take back the holder.
Ouch.
Famous last words.
Then I died, yeah. So Vlad says Metro isn't multiplayer unless they do some battle royale, I assume is what he means.
Oh no. Metro Battle Royale.
But they won't. It's a single player game, and it needs to stay that way. It's a good single player game.
So I just learned that the specialist can one-hit melee kill an officer.
Oh yeah, they can one-hit melee kill most classes, which is why my specialist build is a melee build.
Ah.
So I basically have the personal shield, so I run up to people and melee them to death. Vlad says that Metro is his favorite linear shooter. I could see that.
I just got killed by nude Palpatine.
Nice. Mr. Hum says E3 was not as good as BE3.
Ah, it's all part of it,
Discourage their efforts to
in my opinion.
retake the carrier.
Count to 0.
Whoops. That's not the roll button.
Well done.
I have been playing too much Warframe.
Yeah, it's good that they're putting out the extra content for this game in the summer, because if they had waited too much longer, I don't think anybody would be playing it anymore.
I still worry.
With this much competition that's coming, it's going to be...
Yeah, well,
Have
I...
the payload. Do not allow them to regain it.
Timer set. Maneuver done.
Did you die?
Dang, yeah, I did now. Yeah, Mr. We watched some of E3. I think, Russ, you've been keeping up with E3 more than most of us.
Yeah, I've been following all of the conferences live. I was impressed by most everyone except for Nintendo. Mostly because it was just 45 minutes of, let's show you every single finishing move on every single character in the entire game. And they're all basically the same thing. They just wipe the screen of enemies and then you're good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was shooting a Wookiee.
No, you're good. I'll plug Chortle, who we just streamed with. They've been doing live reaction to E3, and so I've just been catching that
The rebels continue to make
as much as I can, because you know I work a normal person job, so as long as no one catches me watching YouTube on my phone, it's no big deal. No, I'm
You have it pulled up on your second monitor.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you know they block YouTube, so I can't.
The rebels have reactivated.
No, it's the nice thing is, especially with like Chortle commenting on it, I can just watch it and like listen and not really actually actively watch.
Right. Wow, you just told us to throw ourselves in front of it. That's nice.
All right, Mr. Him. He says he'd be right back.
Oh God! I opened a door and there was a Wookiee there.
Yeah. Yes, Vlad, I did. I think I caught the Fallout announcement, or the whatever they did for that. The one I tuned in for all of was oh crap, was the Ubisoft one. I'm a big sucker for Ubisoft stuff.
Did you play The Last Assassins?
That is the exception. I've actually only played one of the Assassin's Creed games, and it was the first one.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. They kind of went off the rails for me after like the second one, like story-wise. Because, you know, it was originally like a story about a guy from the future who's, you know, kind of going back and trying to like solve some sort of something. Yeah, he's like trying to
video game company.
Yeah, but now they're
back into the past.
Yeah, now they're more just focused on pumping out as many games as they can, because we get one every year, right?
They took a break for 1 year, but now they're going back to the 1 year cycle. It looks like.
Oh, Chortle Games has joined us in the chat. Hi, Chortle. Ubisoft, Vlad, they did Division, which was really exciting, which I think looks great. They had a couple of other really good games. What is it? Let's Dance, which is not a game that I'm into. But those who know me well do know that I used to be quite the Dance Dance Revolution fanatic, so I'd probably play Just Dance.
I liked the dancing panda that came out on the press conference floor to announce the game.
Thank you, the Flying Nimbus. Flying Nimbus just joined us in the chat. She said Rayman is the shit. They did not announce a Rayman game this year.
I downloaded Rayman.
Rayman Legends is great. We have it on the Wii U, and we've actually like beat every single aspect of it. But the game is great. It's like an old school Mario kind of platformer. Crap. Chortle Games, I assume it's Steven. I disagree on that point.
Ready to go.
What's Steven being wrong about?
He said that I was not the best Dance Dance Revolution player in the family. We were probably fairly equal. Fun fact, I once played Dance Dance Revolution for about 5 hours straight.
How jacked did you get after that?
Not very. I probably ate like a whole pizza right after.
You gotta have energy to burn, so I think that's fair.
Steven, I actually still have 2 Dance Dance Revolution game pads in my home, so I'll take you on that next time I'm home visiting.
Grenade ready.
5 hours of moderate shaking. No, Vlad, I actually played on hard difficulty.
I'm ready to go.
So it's very sweaty.
You used to play at arcades too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. The arcade version is way better because the like little pads you get for the PlayStation version or whatever, they kind of move across the floor as you play, and so you end up halfway across a room. I don't know how he got on. I don't know how he got off on this tangent. Yeah, I do.
Answer, man.
Later, Mr.
What's the plan?
That's the first time we've seen the outside of this map in this version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that freaking thermal
The
imploder.
rebels must not be allowed to deliver that payload. Throwing grenade.
Can I get around them? No, I cannot. Oh crap.
Yeah, this is not going great.
No. Yeah, they're gonna push it right to the point.
Right with you.
Have we though, announcer?
So, I guess they get additional time every time they hit a checkpoint.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I wonder where their spawns are, because it seems like they're able to get there faster than we are.
It seemed pretty even at first, but now I'm not so sure.
The rebel carrier has been brought to a standstill.
Got the Wookiee.
I like the new no hollow mode.
Yeah, it
The,
looks so much better.
I heard they're actually going to change it even more for the next update.
So, whatever they were extracting got on the Millennium Falcon, I guess.
That darn Millennium Falcon. Shockingly, the Wookiee wins.
You were on there.
How's it going?
Hey,
It's a Gregor.
What's up?
you gonna join us or you headed out?
I am headed out. Daughter woke up and now that's taken care of. Actually, the game's still downloading anyway, so my slow internet. So, yep.
Well, one day you'll be able to play with us.
One day I will.
We'll be playing this. You're not here Thursday, right?
No, I can't be here Thursday.
Okay. Well, we will maybe be playing it Saturday, so
Yeah, be fun.
vote in the
Catch you
poll.
guys then.
Later.
See ya.
Vote in the poll.
Special guest appearance from
From
the Thoger
Greg.
himself.
Yes. Siberian Wi-Fi, Vlad. Vlad says he always sees KF and assumes Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, but Steven from Chortle was saying they already nerfed the Doomstick on Killing Floor 2, or KF2 is what he put. Let's see, what card do I need to unlock?
All the cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, so Steven was mentioning Killing Floor. I think we'll end up playing that. I know you probably won't, but the rest of us will probably end up playing that with Chortle next time we hang out with them.
I mean, I can cover my eyes so I don't have to see the clowns. That
Yeah.
could be fun.
Well, they've released some
What could go
new...
wrong?
Yeah, exactly what could go wrong. You'll just be running against a wall.
Looks like our team is leaving.
Alright, do you want to back out?
There we go. We're starting.
Okay. Good, I was just about to exit.
And now we have a one-player advantage. So
Yay!
looks like it's all their same folks, though.
Vlad says Killing Floor is too violent for his child eyes.
Aww. Murder is not too violent, but Killing Floor, it's too much.
Yeah, it's just too much.
My character's bug eyes are a little bit too much for me right now.
We can do this.
Freaky Rhodian.
Everyone, pay attention. Our sensors have detected an Imperial presence on this planet. An attack is imminent. Escort our hauler to the extraction point. Its payload is vital to our plans.
That seemed to help. Throwing up a shield.
Yeah, Shield and Disruptor are apparently really good for the officer in this game mode. I'm just gonna stand behind it and push. Whoa! Okay, maybe not.
They have the payload.
I got nude Palpatine.
Nice. You know, I was just thinking, like, how ridiculous this is that this thing's moving this slow, like, and it's like a war zone. This would never happen in a Star Wars movie.
Just 30 minutes of pushing a cart.
Yep. Yeah, just one dude pushing a cart while everybody else dies around him.
Going in.
Yeah, little known fact, that was actually the original script for episode 7.
I have no comment.
There. Payload's moving once again.
Somebody saved my tail.
Was it me from above?
I don't think so. Turtle says there was like 2 hours of low speed chase in the most recent one, so why not just do that? I assume you're talking about... Oh, no, he's talking about The Last Jedi. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, you haven't heard of Cart Wars, a Star Wars story?
We're a team.
Probably do better in the box office than Solo.
They've stopped the shipment.
Vlad says the entire casino planet in episode 8 sucked. Yeah, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I know, Vlad, your opinion's the only opinion that matters. Oh, crap.
Their second highest player is using the default E11 rifle.
Wow.
Almost to just like rub it in.
I'm back in.
Chortle says hashtag not my Star Wars. Yeah, I can understand not liking it, but you know the way I see it, like somebody likes it. It might not be my cup of tea necessarily, but I don't know. I'm still a fan.
I'm a fan of everything Star Wars except for the fans.
Oh, the fans are the worst.
We can do this.
Rebel units, restart the carrier.
I saw somebody today with the license plate 007 Jedi, and they were really rude to a Chick-fil-A worker. I was like, wow, way to go, representing the fan base there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the older I get, the more I'm like, you know, life's too short to be like mean to people and
Get the carrier back in
you know
motion.
treat people like garbage.
Except Daniel.
Well, you know, but here's the thing. You know this as much as anybody. I make a lot of fun of Daniel, and I treat him pretty horribly sometimes, but I don't actually mean ill will towards him at all.
It's from a position of love.
Yeah, he's like my brother. The older brother I never had.
Auto reactivated.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try the specialist again.
Do it.
You know, other than Heroes versus Villains, I have not played this game in a long time.
Yeah, I feel a little rusty.
Yeah. I am a little rusty. I'm probably even rusty on, like, Heroes versus Villains. Wow. Don't know how that happened. We just lost.
Wow.
Imperials have the payload.
Okay.
But they'll find
Good job,
it
team.
wide to keep self-destruct.
Really putting in the effort. That's cool.
Steven says older brothers are overrated. One of your older brothers might be.
Hey, at least you have an older brother. Actually, I'm okay with not having an older brother.
I wouldn't know what it's like.
Older sisters, on the other hand, worst.
You want to back out and join another one, or what do you want to do?
Let's see, we're going to Kessel for the next round.
Oh, well, shoot, let's just do Kessel then. I want to see it.
Oh, it looks like they shuffled us. That's good.
Good.
Well, they still have a lot of their players together, so I'm not sure. Maybe they're a squad.
Yeah, just a full squad going on a win streak in this game mode.
Yeah, no one would ever do that.
Yeah.
Nobody's that crazy.
Let's try this. I wonder when we're gonna finally lose our Heroes versus Villains streak.
Probably the moment it actually matters the most to us.
That carrier
Like when we
is
hit
essential to our
124.
plans. It must be stopped. See to it immediately.
Or 199.
I think Daniel said the record is like 187.
On the way.
See, I wonder if that means consecutive wins, though. Or if that's just wins total.
If it was wins total, we would already be close to that.
Oh, we would have surpassed that.
Yeah, well,
I
because we've had several win streaks. We had one that we got to what, almost 50 before we started streaming.
Something like that.
Expect a rebel push to take back the hauler.
Yeah, I would like to know what the actual.
Well, the other thing
record
is like, it's hard to verify it.
I'm ready to go.
I like the new soundtrack for this map.
Once again.
Yeah, this is good. This map seems interesting too.
Do we know if this is in
dang.
HVV?
Gosh, I thought they said it was added. I think when they make new maps, they've generally been putting them all in the smaller game modes.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Big if true, as they say.
Is that what they say?
That is what they say.
Vlad says older brothers are overrated. When he was a kid, his brother hogtied him to the floor for 3.5 hours. That's fun.
Yikes.
Right with you.
I'm sure it was all in good fun, Vlad.
Kids these days and their hog tying skills.
Going in tight.
I more worry about my kids eating something they shouldn't eat, like Tide Pods. The other day, my son came home from daycare, and he's like, "Daddy, I eat dirt."
Okay, boy.
Yeah, I was like, "All right, buddy. Good for
Maybe don't do
you."
that next time.
Well, he likes to put things in his mouth. He started putting his hand in his mouth all the time, which is really funny.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Never know where that's been.
The rebels must not be permitted
Vlad
to
asks, who hasn't eaten dirt? It's true. He says he's eaten bird shit. So,
Okay.
I'd like to hear that story. When we were kids, we were in a parking lot, and my middle brother looked up in the sky, and next thing you know, he has a big pile of bird crap right on his forehead.
Oh no.
He just looked straight up, and it was right on top of him. This is not Steven, by the way, it's the other one.
So I can confirm that if you shoot this red droid, nothing happens.
Awesome. That's the question everyone in chat was wondering about.
Let's fight the rebels.
The bird poop or the brother?
Power has been restored to the rebel hauler.
Oh, the droid. The red droid. Oh, I found the red droid. He said he didn't know that birds pooped when suddenly white goo was on his shoulder. He thought it was milk.
Ooh.
Steven says he's never been physically pooped on. Just wait till you're a parent.
Starting elimination
Have you
sweep.
been like metaphorically pooped on?
I think he's been metaphorically pooped on before.
We've all been metaphorically pooped on.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that was dumb.
Going on, buddy?
Vlad says, can confirm it was not milk.
Ready to go.
Vlad decided to eat random shoulder milk.
Yum.
Hashtag shoulder milk. It's gonna be a thing.
Hashtag not my dairy product.
Yep. Oh god.
There's a Wookiee there.
There was a Wookiee to my right as well.
Oh boy. We're not great at locking this thing down.
Nope, we are not. I'm gonna try a Death Trooper and see if I can do any better.
We've lost our hold on the shipment.
Best of luck.
There's the good old Millennium Falcon.
Why is it the old Falcon? I mean, the new Falcon. I mean, I don't even know which one it is.
I don't
old
know.
new
You've seen the movie. Why did they change the Falcon?
Because it's like, what do you mean? Like, why do they change the look
Why?
of it?
Yeah, why did they change the look of it? Like, why couldn't it just be the same?
Because you want to get the idea that, like, oh, Han's made a bunch of modifications to this ship.
Yeah,
over the
but
years.
like
He's
in
been
like
tinkering on it.
in previous books and games and whatnot, the freighters, what is it, a YT 1300?
Yeah.
They all look like that. Every one of them.
Yeah,
The
I
only
mean, even
difference,
in episode 3, it looked like the regular Falcon.
yeah, the only difference is the radar dish.
Right.
Right.
I don't know. But I think the real answer is the art directors just really wanted something to do.
So how do they fix the issue with it being in episode 3
Rebel carrier.
and looking like this?
They don't.
But shouldn't they? Because that's a major plot hole, isn't it?
Well, what they do is they call the front of the ship. You know how it's kind of like it got that extra elongated front
Yeah.
layer to it. They call that the escape pod. And spoilers, they actually jettison the escape pod. And once they do that, the kind of silhouette of the Falcon returns to its normal state.
Gotcha.
So basically, that front part is just an escape.
Well, but the other thing is even the paint job is different.
Yeah. Well, you know, lore's hard.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna crap on it or anything. I just, like, legitimately, I wish I understood why they did stuff like that.
Your cells will be waiting.
Well, you gotta have new toys to sell. You can't just sell the same old Millennium Falcon.
I don't know. Growing up, I would have killed for a Millennium Falcon toy.
Right, but they've already made all those. They had to make new ones with blue paint.
Alpha Wolf got 2 things? What?
Yeah, they have new awards for this. I'm not quite clear on what they actually mean. I think you get one for pushing the cart the most, and then there's some others.
I did better than you, at least.
Ah, for once.
Vlad had a Millennium Falcon toy. Was it like a plastic toy or was it like a Lego? Because the Lego is the one that I really wanted. Could even open it up and put stuff inside. He says, spent many hours.
That
with it.
Lego Falcon set is like what, $500? Something
Oh,
stupid
dude,
like that?
it looks so cool though.
I know.
And like if I had it, I would legit like sit on the floor and play with it, like move the characters around and like, it'd be so fun.
I know, after you spent that much money on it, you'd be like, maybe I'll keep this in a glass case.
Yeah, maybe when my son gets a little older, he's not old enough to play with like proper Legos yet. He plays with the Duplos. I'm hoping he'll be really into Legos when he gets older. Because I have a lot of my old Star Wars ones. I have a B-wing and an X-wing and an A-wing.
Just picked up an Imperial probe. We've been detected.
And a couple other smaller sets.
Our transport ship is waiting at the pickup location.
Now let me know if you figure out how to
Ensure this
teach
carrier
your
arrives
child not to put a Lego up their nose.
The Hauler
He
is activated.
he doesn't really put things up his nose. He also was never really into putting things in his mouth. 'Cause, that's why they say if stuff is like ages 3 and up, is so that because they think they'll put it in their mouth. But he doesn't really care about that. We'll see what my daughter's like because she could be totally different. You kind of have to throw the book out with the second one.
That's right.
'Cause they're very different children, even though she's only a month and a half old.
She actually came out talking and performing fractions
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, totally. We do have her sleeping part of the way through the night, which is a big win.
Yeah, that's pretty early.
Yeah, she'll sleep. So I've been going to bed at midnight-ish every night, and she'll sleep till 4 or 5 in the morning, which doesn't sound great, but it's pretty nice to get a solid block of like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
We have the carrier moving again.
Definitely.
I guess I'll stand on this objective. It wasn't Lego, Vlad said. It was big AF, though. I know what that word means. I'm hip.
Big artsy fish.
Yes. I actually do know what that means. I'm not a total idiot.
On the way.
So what are we extracting? These are canisters of some sort. They look like they look like helium canisters, so we're secretly trying to refill the Rebel Alliance's helium supply.
Is that or Bitcoin?
Carrier restarted.
I'm just extracting Bitcoin for EA.
I'm sure they would be happy to take some coin.
I like to look at these Wookiees.
Let's see. I'm hoping with season 3 we get some different reinforcements.
Yeah, that's been a much requested feature.
Because, like, Wookiees do make sense for most of the eras. But there are several spots where they just don't really make any sense at all.
If you've seen this movie, you'll know that they absolutely make sense in this scenario.
Yeah, I've heard that Wookiees are in it. Are they on Kessel, though?
I mean, you're gonna have to see the movie, Andrew.
You can tell me. I already know all the major spoilers. And probably won't see the movie until it's out on DVD. Or streaming. I guess DVD's not really a thing anymore, is it?
You do just look at DVDs?
Oh, we do get DVDs. Actually, funny story. My wife bought me a Father's Day present. She gave me The Room on DVD for Father's Day.
That's a new one.
Yeah, like the worst movie ever made, The Room.
Oh, like as a joke, yeah.
Yeah, like the Tommy Wiseau movie.
That's impressive.
We really enjoyed it. We watched it together the other night. Vlad asks, "What movie even is this?" If you're talking about The Room, just look it up on YouTube. After this video, of course, you want to watch to the end of this video.
Yeah, for our surprise announcement.
Yes, the big surprise announcement. The surprise announcement is you and I are taking over the stream.
It's gonna be solo streams from here on out
Oh,
of our
God.
favorite YouTube videos. We're gonna do just reactions.
Yes. This map is from, well, I guess you can't technically say it's from Solo because it's not, but Kessel is,
This is a direct rip of the movie version of Kessel. in
but
Solo.
they have the old Millennium Falcon outside. Probably, I think the rumor as to why they did that was because they didn't want the new Falcon look leaking out, and so they told DICE just to kind of, I guess, skin the old one.
Yeah, but they designed the new Falcon for the
Yeah, but
space
that takes a lot less time to do than a whole map.
What? I'm confused.
Chortle says don't do reactions, the internet will hate you. Vlad says surprise announcement at the end of a channel that I don't watch.
Ouch! But you're watching this right now, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say thanks, Vlad. Using the chat in a video you're definitely not watching.
Who's the more viewish? The view or the one who's viewing them? Yeah, that's right. I said
That was a well-constructed sentence.
Our hole is dead in its tracks.
I'm getting one-shotted.
by specialists.
Yeah, I must. No, that was actually an assault with the EL-11 blaster. There must be a bug with that.
Guy.
There must be a
what's going
bug.
on.
There's a bug with that gun. It has to be.
Wait, we're actually doing well? What's happening?
We're doing something. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna swap weapons. Okay. Wait. Which class is the EL-11?
It's just the assault default weapon.
No, it's not.
What? Oh
It's a
wait, no, that's Stormtrooper. So I'm not sure what it is.
Okay. I was gonna say, they have a weapon that doesn't exist. That's why they're doing so well.
Full assault.
We can do this.
Grenade out.
So close. Our first win of the evening.
Don't jinx it. Vlad says he's only here because he's the man who doesn't sleep.
Let's take him.
All are progressing to the extraction zone.
I think we got it.
Nice.
Now we just... The second part of this mission should be loading it onto the ship and escaping in Starfighter Assault.
That would be awesome. I wish there were modes like that.
Well, they did that in Battlefront 2015, didn't they? Where, like, modes where you had both things happening? And I
It
know
wasn't like
they...
ground and space. It was like space that also included ground assault on the ship. On capital ships.
I'm pretty sure they did that in Battlefront 2, like the old one.
Did they?
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense to me why they couldn't do that here.
Well, they say in the new Clone Wars content they're going to have stuff that might be.
Well, they
something
said,
like that.
yeah, they didn't really say what the new mode would be. Just a large-scale mode.
Capital ship assault is what it sounded like. So that might be like the old version. I assume it would be, because why wouldn't they remake that if it's a possibility?
Yeah, I would love that. Like, that would actually get me really stoked about this game again.
Right? That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be a really fun game mode to play. I think my biggest, because, you know, I crap on this game a lot.
No.
But you know, I'm just getting bored with it, you know, because it's the same content a lot of the time. Like, this is nice. This is a new game mode.
Yeah.
And new maps.
different.
Like, both maps are new. Still on Tatooine, but it's not the same as, like, the Galactic Assault or the Blast map.
It is a little weird to have a new game mode that doesn't include heroes when the biggest draw for this season is the new heroes, or the new hero skins.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not the new heroes. We didn't get any of those.
These guys are just shooting the decorations. Okay.
Vlad says we're one of like 10 people who still play this game. I think that's incorrect, but I know you're probably being sarcastic.
That's at least 15 people.
Yeah, at least.
Obstruct the carrier's path.
I think this will probably be our last one. You think, Russ?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Oh God. I helped.
I wouldn't say this is my favorite game mode, but at least it's different.
It is different, which is nice. Like that's why I was glad about Ewok Hunt until they got rid of it, and then they brought it back. But doing something different
it's actually
is
down again.
Oh, is it? Doing something different is nice. I just wish that we'd get, like, you know, Galactic Assault is one of my favorite game modes. I wish we'd get a new map for that.
Yeah, it is shocking that we have not gotten another map for Galactic Assault.
Yeah, because that would definitely draw me back to that. And they actually took Crate out of the rotation.
I saw that.
So you
Looked
can
like it
no
was just a
longer play
bug.
Crate. Yeah, they broke something, so nobody can play Crate right now.
The rebels must not be allowed to move into the extraction point.
Changing weapons. Moving in. Enemy moving forward. Grenade out.
This is not my finest hour as a player.
The rebel carrier
I
has
have
been
0
brought to a
eliminations.
I have 4 actually. I'm second place on our team. Our team is not doing well.
No.
If I'm
Not
ever
at
like
all.
top 3 on our team,
It's a bad sign.
it's bad. It's real bad. Vlad says this game sucks.
Oh, it doesn't suck.
Yeah, I don't think it sucks, Vlad. I think it is a game that had a lot of potential that wasn't given the attention it deserved or the support that it continues to need, and so it suffers because of that. But I think
It's a diamond in the rough that will never get that polished.
yeah. Well, like, we're never gonna get the heroes that I'd like to see in this game, like Mace Windu and Qui-Gon Jinn.
We've lost our hold on the shipment.
Hey, they're gonna get Grievous.
Ground.
Well, I'm one of probably the few people who didn't ever care about getting Grievous.
I also did not care, but apparently everybody on Reddit cared.
Yeah, I would much rather see... I mean, Dooku sounds interesting. That'll be cool.
Now, crush them.
I don't know, there are plenty of other villains that would be really interesting.
Get some
Like,
EU villains in
Yeah, some of the EU stuff would be cool. Even some of the EU heroes would be great.
there. Although, honestly, what even is the EU anymore?
Pretty
I don't
much
know any of the new canon.
yeah, pretty much just the cartoons, right?
Get behind me. Moving
I'm
in.
sure there's like comics and stuff.
There are. I just got one-shotted by a Wookiee. That was embarrassing.
It's the name of our next band.
Yeah.
The shipment must not
Apparently
reach
our
its
band's
destination.
10-year anniversary was this year, I think. Or maybe it was next year.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh, the glorious Pope Cortland.
now they're gonna look us up on YouTube.
It's good content.
Good is not the descriptor I would use. It is content, however. Let's see.
We should really put that behind a paywall.
Yes, Vlad, we were in a band.
Picking up movement again from the rebel carrier.
We had in high... What was it? We were in college, I guess. There
Yeah, it was college.
were us, and then Andy, who streams with us on Heroes vs. Villains a lot of times, and then another guy. We're all in a band together. I'm not even gonna name him.
Some other guy.
Yeah, it was another guy named Andrew, much less cool than me, but he was in the band too. He's gonna pop up in
Mostly much
chat
less
right
cool.
now.
Because he abandoned our streams.
Yeah.
High Command is unpleased by the rebels' progress.
Watch for shrapnel.
Oh, apparently Steven has some skeletons in his closet, and Vlad has found them.
Discourage their efforts to retake the carrier.
God, we gotta hold it.
Wookiees are a
Oh,
little
go
OP for this mode.
Yeah, they are. It'd be nice if it was just troops, but then there'd be nothing to do with your battle points.
I guess.
Wow. Vlad said, I didn't catch the band's name and I don't care enough to rewind. And I don't care enough to
Nice.
repeat it, so...
It was Audio Adrenaline.
That used to be a band I was really into back in the day. Oh my god. Yeah, it... Did you see that?
I did.
I was at full health.
I actually saw him on the radar, and he just sat there and waited on you to come around.
I knew he was there, but I didn't think he'd one-shot me.
He sure did.
He had his overload on, so that must have been why. I almost killed a Wookiee warrior with melee.
I'm ready.
We were not the Johnny Rebel group, Vlad.
It's actually a Dexter Laboratory theme song cover band.
That show had what, one song?
Well, you know, we weren't very talented. We could only learn one at a time.
To be fair, we did only have, what, one original song? So, we were a cover band for any of the bands that the lead singer liked. Tell you what, Russ, this has been a weird night of streaming for us.
Has it?
Yeah, just like really random topics. We talked about bad roommates on our Warframe stream.
Oh, I missed the roommate topics.
Oh, really? Because Greg refused to name any names.
Oh. Oh, the Wookiees.
What a specific genre, Chortle says. Vlad says he can't tell if we're serious. Serious about what music we played in our band? Dead serious. Going for that Wookiee. Oh, come on, that's bull.
They kill you?
Yes, they did. Vlad, it is your fault. I don't know what specifically you're referring to, but it is all your fault, so...
That seems fair.
They're advancing once more. Stop them immediately.
Oh, God. Vlad said we've been in one corridor for an hour.
Pretty much.
I'm ready.
We have kind of been in one spot for a while. We can't let them win this.
I think we could. Judging by our team's performance.
Alright, come on. The overtime timer is not resetting, so I guess every time we pop them off of it, it goes down a little.
Are we actually popping them? Oh, okay, no, there we go. Wait,
yeah, I just killed all of them myself.
Nice.
We have the payload. Do not allow them to regain it.
Dark Trooper for the win, or Death Trooper. Yep.
Hey, look at that.
As anticipated. The
Yay, we
Rebel
won.
Alliance will soon face total defeat.
It's a good one to end on,
That is
Andrew.
a good one to end on. Hey, so if you guys like this video, give it a like and or a thumbs up or whatever, and subscribe to the channel.
Stay tuned for our heroes versus villain win streak, where we're currently at 100-0.
Yeah, we'll be back with that.
We lose.
Yeah. The next one will be a loss. We'll be back with that probably next Tuesday. We're down a couple guys this week, so we can't make that happen. We will be back streaming on Thursday with Paladins and Battlefront 2. I think we're going to start with Battlefront 2 at 9:30 Central, and then at 10:30 we'll play some Paladins on Thursday. And then Saturday we're doing Paladins, and then we'll have a viewer's choice stream. So there is a poll. You can go to Twitter at FFGamesLive and vote in the poll to decide what we're going to play on Saturday, which will be fun.
Don't boo, vote.
Yeah. Yes, we have 4 games to choose from there, and then we'll rotate the poll every so often so that we can try some different games out. Anyway, I think that's it. Any last words, Russ?
Have a great time at Tetris.
Thanks.
And pre-order Fallout 76 while you still can.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I guess
Okay, cool.
No, I need to do that. So I'll probably pre-order it soon. Anyway, I see a few little things coming in the chat. Yes, you can write in a vote, Steven, if you want to, but it probably won't get any additional votes. So I'll just judge by likes on that. Anyway, we'll see you guys on Thursday. Thanks a lot for watching.
So long.